a team very strong. No es una partida fácil contra una muy fuerte equipo.
طبعا مباراة الغد المباراة ليست سهلة وأمام منتخب قوي مثل المنتخب المكسيكي. And the thoughts of Abdullah Madu about tomorrow's game. رأيك عن مباراة الغد عبد الله بالعربي؟
أول شيء بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، مساء الخير على الجميع. بلا شك مباراة بتكون مباراة قوية وتنافسية وإن شاء الله نكون جاهزين لها ونتمنى الفوز فيها بإذن الله.
No doubt it's a very strong game tomorrow against a very strong and competitive game. We hope that we will be prepared for tomorrow's game and be ready to take the win tomorrow from here. We start with the questions, if you may.
نايف ثقيل قناة العربية. عندي سؤالين للمدرب والعبد الله مادو. سؤالي الأول للمدرب، بعد مؤتمر مباراة ترينداد ذكر إنه الهدف بالنسبة لهم تحقق. هذا الموضوع فهم إنه قد يؤثر سلبيا على اللاعبين في مواجهة المكسيك، وإنه اللاعبين غير مطلوب منهم أي نتيجة إيجابية أو الطموح للتأهل للدور التالي.
After the game against Trinidad, you mentioned that your objective have been achieved by reaching the quarterfinal. Don't you think this will influence the players, saying that they will come tomorrow's game, that they think there is no, pressure or no demand for them to take the win and qualify for the semi-final?
First of all, it was the first goal, I said, meaning the first step. Because it's not necessary to come to one competition and to say we want to win the competition if you are not able to reach the second round. So this is why I always mention step by step. So the first goal was to be qualified for the quarterfinal, and now it's a completely different competition. Only one game. 90 minutes plus extra time and a penalty shootout. So in football we never know what can happen.
طبعا ذكرت في معرض إجابتي أنها هي الخطوة الأولى أو الهدف الأول وليس الهدف النهائي. ليس من المنطقي أنك تجي البطولة تقول أنا أريد أحققها. قسمتها إلى مراحل. الهدف الأول هو العبور دور المجموعات، والآن نحن في بطولة مختلفة ناخذها مباراة قد 90 دقيقة بعدها بلنتيات، لا نعلم ماذا يحدث بعد ذلك. فالهدف الأول هو تحقق، وبعد ذلك الآن مسابقة مختلفة أو منافسة مختلفة ندخل فيها بتدرج أو مرحلة. سؤال للاعب.
أتمنى لك السلامة. بدي تطمنا على وضعك الصحي وإصابتك، وهل هناك إمكانية لمشاركتك؟ شكرا.
تفضل. The question is about Abdullah's injury and whether he will be able to participate tomorrow.
اللهم لك الحمد، عندنا جهاز طبي على مستوى عالي، وإن شاء الله أنها إصابة خفيفة، وإن شاء الله أني بكون جاهز للمباراة بإذن الله.
We have a very competent medical staff. I'm with them for the past few days, and I think I will be able to be part of the game tomorrow. Questions? شباب؟ نبدأ من هنا وبنجيكم هنا. Start with this in this side.
Thank you for Coach Renard. Coach, which are the differences or similarities that you find here in the Mexican team from the 2022 World Cup and from the team of now? And the second question, if it was real the possibility that you, in a moment, had the chance to become the coach of the Mexican national team. Thank you.
There is nothing to compare with the 22 World Cup because a lot of players are not around. So this is, except, I think in the first 11, 2 players were at the World Cup. So it's completely a new team. We are at the corner of 2 generations. I already explained. A lot of players with big experience. They don't play much now in their club or not all the time, so it's difficult to be at the international level, or it's also important to prepare the future. So this tournament is very important for us. We are struggling sometimes doing very well, but we are not very consistent. So this is our weakness at the moment. And I hope tomorrow we'll be able to compete with a very strong team of Mexico. And so far, I'm very, very happy to work in Saudi Arabia with this player. Everything is not perfect, but it's a pleasure for me to help them to improve. And I love the competitions, and they need to get a lot of experiences during this competition. And of course, when we are playing the competition, it's to win the games.
Second question?
Yeah. And the possibility in the past that you can be the Mexican national manager, it was real, the possibility in the past?
I was free of contract. Or it was after the World Cup 2022, so you were looking for a manager. But you choose another way because you took a local coach, so this is the past. Now, tomorrow is the future.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.
More questions? This side? The gentleman.
Hello, Clark Borjan with Olemundo right here. Saudi Arabia has invested heavily in football infrastructure, international signings, and global visibility. But from the inside, do you feel there is already a real transformation happening in the Saudi player? Are we seeing a shift in the mindset, ambition, and competitiveness? Or are they still cultural barriers and a need to overcome?
No, there is not cultural barriers. Football, it's everywhere the same. But there is a few things, this is my opinion, we have to change in Saudi Arabia. First of all, you must start the football earlier with more infrastructures for the young players, very young players. We call it the grassroots. This is very important. And to build the mentality to be a real professional. And if we can take the same team spirit of Mexico, it would be fantastic. But this is something else.
Thank you.
Next question, Nawaf, this gentleman.
السلام عليكم، مساء الخير. نواف العقيل، صحيفة الشرق الأوسط. عندي سؤالين للمدرب. السؤال الأول بخصوص السيناريو ذهابي لركلات الترجيح. هل فكر في هذا الأمر، خاصة أنه لعبنا مباراة متحفظة بشكل ممتاز جدا قبل شهرين أمام منتخب الياباني في السايتاما؟ السؤال الأول.
باخذ السؤال سؤال. First of all, do you think the feasibility of going to a penalty shootout, especially we played 2 months ago a very defensive game against Japan. Do you expect a similar scenario tomorrow, like defense and hoping to go to the penalty shootout and then you can see what happened afterwards?
All the games are different. Mexico is not Japan. They don't have the same style. So the game will be different. We also don't have exactly the same team and the same squad. So We prepared this game very well. I'm sure this first round helped us to improve a lot. And we'll see if we are able to continue the competition tomorrow.
طبعا بالنسبة لسؤالك، كل مباراة تعتبر مباراة مختلفة. اليابان غير المكسيك، الفريقين مختلفين وبأسلوبين مختلفين. كذلك التشكيلة ليست هي التشكيلة التي كانت في اليابان، ولكننا بالمجمل أعددنا إعداد جيد لهذه المباراة. وأتوقع أن مباريات دوري المجموعات راح تساعدنا في أن نتطور، وغدا سنرى إن شاء الله إذا كان إن شاء الله سنستمر في هذه البطولة أم لا. السؤال الثاني:
شاهدنا خلال البطولة اعتماد الكبير على زياد الجهني في خط الوسط. هل نقدر نقول إنه أحد المكاسب الرئيسية من هذه البطولة إنه أصبح ركيزة في المنتخب؟
We saw you relying in this tournament on Ziad Al-Jahani as a starter for almost all the games in this tournament. Do you think that in the future we have gained a good player in this position for the Saudi team?
His season was fantastic with Al-Ali. He was regularly in the first 11 in Al-Ali. It was not easy for a Saudi player, especially in the middle. So he has a great potential. These international matches are very important for him, and I'm sure he will be one of the key players for the future, of course.
طبعا موسم زياد مع الأهلي كان موسم رائع. دائما ما شفناه يشارك في المباريات كأساسي، وهو ليس بالأمر السهل للاعب سعودي. زياد لديه إمكانيات هائلة وللمستقبل، وبإمكانه أن يتطور. وأتوقع إذا استمر في التطور أن سيكون لدينا لاعب مهم في تشكيلة المنتخب السعودي في المستقبل. Gentleman with the behind.
Good afternoon, Coach, and Abdullah. Juancho Villaverde, ESPN. Coach, you said 2 times that Mexico is a very strong team. Which are the strengths you find in Mexico? And for Abdullah, you have been playing in Asia or the World Cup qualifiers. Differences you have find playing against CONCACAF teams? Thank you.
I said Mexico, it's a very strong team because they are already at a very good level for the international competitions. They won the last title in the Gold Cup. They are very dangerous on the set pieces. They have a fantastic team spirit, fighting spirit. This is even amazing to see how the players are never giving up and always fighting for the team. So I love it. But tomorrow we have to be at the same level, and it will be a very good game for us.
السؤال لك عبد الله: بما أن المنتخب السعودي يلعب على مستوى قارة آسيا، ما هو وجه الاختلاف في وجهة نظرك بين اللعب على مستوى قارة آسيا واللعب مع بطولة مثل بطولة الكونكاكاف؟
طبعا هناك اختلاف. كل بطولة يكون فيها يكون رتمها مختلف عن الآخر. البطولة هنا منتخبات بدنيا أقوى والرتم تقريبا أعلى، فشيء جميل إن نلعب في منافسة زي كذا نستفيد منها، تكون تجربة رائعة للمستقبل.
Definitely there is a difference in terms of the rhythm of the game, the physicality of the competition. It's different than what we are used to in the Asian competition, and it's a very beneficial and beautiful for us to be part of this tournament to gain more experience in such a wonderful environment.